season 1 of the Oven Report, and I'm your host, Tasmila. We'll be making something very simple today for an event later. And I'm in a discount Kim Possible outfit because it's Halloween weekend, but I couldn't find a plain black t-shirt, so we have Kuromi here. So let's get started.
Let's wait. Halloween Saturday them have any dance.
Oh, okay, let's go shopping first. Come with me. Alright guys, we're back. We're gonna go grocery shopping now. There's just some basic ingredients I have my list here that we need for making the dirt show the next few weeks. Now follow me and let's see what we get. I think we're just gonna get some basic ingredients we're gonna use for the rest of the season. Let's start with bread. You can make a lot of desserts with bread.
So we're buying time.
Oh, smile. That's interesting. Just taken.
So let's say you.
Okay, so we're back in the kitchen. We're gonna be making caramel chop for a Bollywood/Halloween event tonight. I'm so excited. Now we'll get started with caramelizing the sugar. So we're gonna put it on very low heat. While we're gonna be stirring the sugar, I'm gonna be talking about a recent immigration cap laws that have been put over Canada due to the recent housing crisis. And people have been blaming the amount of international students that have been coming in. Therefore, Canada decided to put a cap on the amount of international students that can actually be applicable for a postgraduate work permit, which puts a lot of current students at risk because they came into the country with hopes of getting a job. And some people had decided to go back, but people who did decide to make a life here, they had to reevaluate their plans. However, after a lot of protests, it has been changed a bit. The recent laws will be only applicable for those coming into Canada from September 1st, 2024. Now, only 40% of how many people used to be accepted before will be applicable for a study permit from September 1st. Along with that, the people who will be getting a study permit will not get 100% access to a postgraduate work permit. And then just add in some water. And if it had the sizzling sound, that means you did it right.
Well,
Add in the rest of your caramel. Now while that's happening, I'll go further into the news. Currently, only spouses of people in master's or PhD are allowed a work permit and not those in undergrad. Which means most of the rules being implemented are only for undergrad students. Now my question to you is, do you think undergrad students are responsible for the housing crisis? There have also not been put any new laws on those coming in for just work permit or those coming in as spouses or relatives of other people who already are over here. Oh, it smells good. While we're almost done caramelizing the sugar with water and some more caramel syrup, we're gonna add in more water to be boiled. And during this, let me also let you know that the current rules are only put in for 2 years to see how the state is after that. Do you think there's going to be any difference, or everyone's just going to realize that international students were not the problem? While the water is boiling, we're going to pop open some LIC or cardamom. Oh, I actually wanted to ask you, did you know about the current laws that are being applied? Yeah, a lot of people didn't know. I also didn't know until very recently. But this affects so many people. Especially, I think this affects how international students are being viewed by the rest of the country. We're gonna let the cardamom and some cinnamon sticks boil along with it.
Like so?
So we're gonna start putting the tea bags, but before that, I want to go into the proper numbers. They're gonna be reducing from 500,000 permanent residents to 295,000, which means not everyone who will be applying for PR now will be able to get it. They'll also be reducing from 500,000 to 380,000 in 2026, which means they'll keep reducing it a little bit by every year and setting a target of 365,000 in 2027. This plan also puts a lot of people, new immigrants in Canada, at risk because they can't build a life here like they had originally planned to. And now we're gonna let it simmer and until it's boiling. So now that it started boiling, we're gonna let it boil for around 5 to 10 minutes to let the flavor kind of take over it. After 5 minutes of boiling, we're gonna add milk and let it boil for around 5 minutes as well. Okay, it's Halloween. Should I put some red food coloring in this?
Oh, yes. Wait.
Yeah? Okay. I think let's try it out. What if it looked really bad?
Actually,
And we're done. Now we're gonna transfer it into a pot. And now it's time for tasting.
whoosh.
Alright, nice. Time for tasting. Okay. Good. You wanna try it?
Mm-hmm.
You like it? Okay, good.
Makes me good to see.
Okay, hi everyone. We're back. We're in. Oh my god, but everyone's watching. Okay, okay. Go. I have nothing else to say. I don't have anything else to say right now.
Everybody can continue.
Okay. Shit, I should have done my nails.
Well,
Wait, the color is so much prettier now. Good. Okay. Fuck this one.